Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new Sunday reset. I've got so much to get done today. I've got cleaning to do, a little bit of a kitchen reset happening. I had ordered some groceries, some things that we needed for the week. I wanted to wipe out the fridge before those arrived. I needed to catch up on laundry as well, so I'll be doing that in the background today. I'm gonna go ahead and start with that first. I'm also gonna be doing just a teeny bit of decorating in my living room. I just shared my spring clean and decorate in my living room, and I'm loving how it came out, but the wall next to the door, it needs a little something, so I'll be doing that in today's video. So yeah, just a full day of cleaning and resetting for a brand new week. So if you're needing some motivation, you'll definitely get it from this video. The last few weeks I've been trying out these Earth Breeze laundry sheets, and I have been loving them. They are another great eco-friendly swap if that's something you're looking for in your laundry routine, because you don't have bulky plastic bottles. There's no liquid, no measuring. The sheets dissolve instantly in hot or cold water. They take care of odors, stains, and you're not left with chemical residue on your clothing that comes with traditional detergents. So I just toss a sheet or two in with my laundry depending on the load size, and that's it. And my laundry comes out just as clean as what I'm used to, except there's no chemical residue. And another great thing that I appreciate is the space-saving design of the packaging. They take up little to no space. I love how this tiny packaging replaces an entire jug of detergent. So when we travel, I'm definitely going to be packing my Earth Breeze sheets to take along with us. So if you're looking for an eco-friendly swap in your laundry routine, Earth Breeze is definitely a great option. And they're going to be offering you guys 40% off with your subscription when you use the link down below, or you can scan the QR code on screen. That is an awesome deal, so make sure you take advantage of that. Thank you, Earth Breeze, for partnering with me on today's video. Like I mentioned previously, I do have some groceries coming today, and they were going to be here pretty soon, and I really wanted to share the haul with you guys, but I didn't want to share the haul in a dirty kitchen. So I'm starting in my kitchen today, so that way my kitchen will be clean before they arrive. And I also wanted to get in my fridge and just wipe down the shelves. Nothing crazy, just a quick brief reset. I've been trying out the Walmart grocery delivery more. I didn't for a while after that last incident. It just seemed to be more of an inconvenience than a convenience after that, but I decided to give it another shot. So today will actually be my second time since then, and I've been having really great success. So maybe they just needed to get the kinks out, because I know the delivery service for my area is still pretty new. It's been working out, and I'm a little bit spoiled to it now. It's so nice having groceries delivered, being a homeschool mom, and just, you know, a million things going on, period, as a mom. It's so nice to have groceries brought to my door. We live out in the country, like deep country. So whoever picks up my order and brings it to me, they are a lifesaver, and I truly do appreciate them bringing my order all the way out here and saving me the time and effort of running into town. Now, if it's like a day where I'm gonna be in town already, then I'll just get my groceries myself. But the days that I'm not, this is a huge lifesaver. I feel like my kitchen sink has gotten a full makeover lately. As y'all know, in one of my last couple of videos, I had a leak that was going on. The plumbers had to come out, and they ended up having to replace the strainers. And so that got fixed. I'm hoping these new strainers will last me a while because I only had the previous ones maybe a year. And I also got under the sink organized since I had to take everything out anyways. I just went ahead and decluttered and organized that, and y'all will also be happy to know that my faucet is now fixed. A family member actually fixed it for me. If y'all remember, it was stuck between the spray modes, and every now and then it would fix itself, then it would go right back to being in between modes, and I couldn't get it to change. And so a family member actually took it apart and figured it out for me, and we got that fixed. So I'm super excited about that. It's little things like that that just make me so happy as an adult.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like the drive, get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel it calling midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you.
Moving on to the fridge, I'm gonna take everything off the shelves and just do a quick wipe down of the shelves and the drawer, so that way when the groceries get here, I can just put everything away into a clean fridge. I'm gonna kind of be multitasking as I do this. I was getting hungry, the kids were getting hungry, so I'm gonna spray the fridge down once everything's taken out and just let it soak for a few. I always like to do that when I spray the fridge. I'll just shut the doors and let it sit, and then I'll come back and wipe it out a few minutes later. So while that is soaking, I'm gonna make myself and the kids some lunch. I'm gonna get the laundry switched over and then go ahead and start another load, because like I said, I am trying to catch up on my laundry today. I was actually doing that pretty much all day. And then as far as folding, I'm not worried about trying to get my laundry folded. I'm just trying to get it all washed up today, and then I will focus on getting it folded another day. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm using to clean my fridge with, it's the Method All-Purpose Grapefruit. It's one of my favorite all-purpose cleaners to use. It's very citrusy, so it's a great deodorizer as well.
My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. Can't let the weed break it through. Large speed, tears streaming down. I'm here, but already moving on. You care, then you kill it better. It's never gonna feel right. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time. Funny all the times we've had. Always made me feel kind of blue.
drawer is where I like to keep all of our dairy stuff like cheese and butter. And then to the far left is the kids' snack section. So I typically will keep like string cheese, fruit cups, sometimes some yogurt tubes. I just like to change it up a little bit so they don't get bored with what I have in there. Sometimes I'll put the little beef sticks as well, and they know if they want a snack, that's where to look besides what's in the pantry. And then on the right hand side, I keep the canned drinks. And I've got to where I don't really buy a ton of soda. I don't keep it in the house all the time because I have changed my mindset. My kids will consume whatever I keep in the house. So if I'm not buying it, they aren't eating it. That's why I stopped with Pop-Tarts and ramen and all of that a long time ago, because that would be the first thing they grab and that's not good for them. So I just quit, and that's how I kind of took control of what my kids were consuming, and they now have healthier options to choose from. And with the sodas, even when we do have them in the house, they know that they are limited. So typically I will allow them to have one per day. But yeah, that's just a tip I can pass along to you guys. If you don't want your kids eating a lot of junk, just don't buy it and replace it with some healthier options, and they will eat whatever is available to them. So my kitchen table was crusty with oatmeal from breakfast still. So I'm going to go ahead and get this table scrubbed down. I chose this angle so you guys could see how crusty it was. You can really see everything from this angle. So I'm going to scrub that down, get these chairs up off the floor because I'm going to be giving my floors a good mop today. They were super crusty and they just needed a really good scrub with the O-Cedar. So we're going to be doing that today. By the way, thank you guys for all of the encouragement on the baseboards. I think I'm going to give it a shot. The thing that worries me is getting the angles right. That's like my biggest holdup. So I'm researching that and making sure that I do my homework before I jump in. The last thing I want to do is waste a bunch of boards trying to cut angles. So I'm going to research that a little bit before I jump in, but I think I am going to give it a shot myself. That way I can do it room by room and as my budget allows. But I'm just going to finish picking up here in the dining room. Ray had her babies having lunch using one of my laundry baskets. So she had her babies sitting around it. I'm going to pick all of that up, and then the groceries will be arriving. So we'll bring those inside and I'll share a haul. I'm gonna try to get to Aldi next weekend, so I didn't want to go too crazy, but this is just a few things that we needed this week. So I did get another one of the Better Goods pizzas. I shared this in one of my last grocery hauls. This is a prosciutto and arugula pizza, and I really liked it. It is smaller, but it's just for me. The kids aren't gonna eat this. So I got another one of those, and then I also got a pepperoni and cheese pizza for the kids. That'll just be a quick, easy lunch one day. I also got I was trying to get our usual nuggets that we like to get, but they substituted with these, which they look pretty similar. They are organic whole grain. Got a couple gallons of milk to have for the week. And then for some juice, it is cheaper to get the bottled juice than it is the juice boxes. My kids really like the organic apple juice boxes, but they can be a little bit pricey sometimes. So I got this bottle of Capri Sun, but the thing that stood out to me about this is that it does not have any of the red 40 dye. And from what I've heard, none of the Capri Sun juices, like even the pouches, they don't have the dye. So I went with that one this week. Some tea bags, because we're getting low on that, and I always try to keep tea in my pantry at all times. Got some Greek vanilla yogurt, and then just some canned goods that I needed to restock my pantry with. I got a couple cans of green beans, got some sweet peas and carrots. I got some blueberries and strawberries. I got some more beef bouillon because I used the last of mine last night, so I went ahead and ordered some more of that. We got some zucchini. I may do that tonight with our dinner. And this is hilarious because I thought it was a bigger bag, at least enough to eat out of a couple times, but it's just for one person in one sitting. So anyways, I got that, and then got some green beans, got a bag of yellow rice. My kids really like yellow rice, and it pairs really well with barbecue chicken, so we'll probably do that one night this week. I got one of these Bloom energy drinks. I've tried this, I think it's the strawberry watermelon or watermelon. It was really good, but this is the peach mango. I think it's supposed to be like a healthier energy drink. Natural energy, boost metabolism, prebiotic fiber, mental focus, positive mood, apple cider vinegar. No artificial colors, flavors, or aspartame. So like I said, I really like the strawberry watermelon, so I wanted to try the peach mango. I got some more of my instant coffee so I can refill my canister. I'm getting kind of low on that. I got some more coffee creamer. I've been really liking the Starbucks coffee creamers lately. I got one caramel macchiato, and then my favorite, which is the vanilla latte. Some more eggs because I used the last of ours yesterday, so got some more eggs to restock. Got a couple jars of spaghetti sauce just to keep in the pantry. Got some goldfish. Kane's been asking for goldfish, and I don't buy him that often, but as a little treat this week, I went ahead and got him some of those. Got a couple options for cereal this week. I got just like regular multigrain Cheerios, and then I got these Fruity Cheerios. It says they're a limited edition. I'm assuming for Valentine's Day since it's got hearts on it. A little bit of a healthier option for our cereal this week. These are my weakness. It's the Oreo Cakesters. They are so good if you've not tried these. Some more pepperoni for Pom Pom to take her medicine with. It's like the only thing that works for her to get her medicine down. So I got her another pack of pepperoni, and then a couple of loaves of bread. We got some Texas toast. I really like to do like our morning toast with this, and it also makes really good garlic bread. So I have some garlic butter in the fridge. I'll just spread that over some of this and toast it up, and it pairs really well with spaghetti. It's also cheaper than buying the Texas toast that's already frozen in the box. So I like to get that so I can make my own. And then we got some regular white bread. Only thing I forgot was the lunch meat for this week, so I'll probably have to run up to the Dollar General and get some of that. A couple bags of pedigree for the dogs. I got the little bites for the little dogs, and then this bag here is for Ellie. I don't do this every single time, but if I can carve out the time to go ahead and wash our fruit and get it into jars for the week, it really does stay fresher longer. So I got both the strawberries and the blueberries washed. I just soaked them in water with a splash of vinegar for about 15 minutes, and then I'll rinse them off. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut the strawberries so they are ready to eat straight from the jar. And we already have plenty of bananas and apples as well, so we've got lots of fruit for the week. And then here in a second, I'm gonna make a jar of overnight oats. For my overnight oats, I make them differently each time depending what flavor I want to go with. I'm using old-fashioned rolled oats, and sometimes I'll add some peanut butter and chocolate chips. You can really do whatever kind of flavor you want to go for. Today I'm just going to add some chia seeds, some brown sugar for a little bit of sweetness, some honey, and milk. I'm going to stir and shake, and then they'll go in the fridge. And then fruit goes really well with that in the morning, so that is a quick breakfast that we can just pull out. My boys, they don't really care too much for oatmeal. They will typically just have cereal, or if I make scrambled eggs, they'll have that. But it's mainly me and Ray that like the overnight oats, and I don't even like oatmeal, but I love some overnight oats. So heading into the living room, I'm gonna get this couch straightened up. Pillows were all over the place, and then I want to hang some stuff over by my front door. I used to have a clock there, but I ended up giving that to my mom, and it's just been bare because I haven't found the right thing until now. But I think what I ended up doing is perfect for the space. By the way, this candle smells amazing. It's called Apple Melon, and I found it at TJ Maxx. So for this space, I actually had this peg rail that's from Walmart. I got it last year to use in a space, and it just wasn't working out, but I still loved it, and I knew I wanted to use it in some way. So it's just been hanging out in my closet until I could find the perfect space for it, and I think this is it. Makes sense as well, being right by the door. It's a place to hang coats and hats, even keys if we wanted. We have a place by the back door to do that, but nowhere by the front door. So I pulled this peg rail from the closet, and then to fill the space above it, I got these home letters off Amazon. It's the same ones that are by my back door. They're just a different color. They're a lot lighter than the ones I have by my back door. These are almost like a grayish color, because the browns that I have in my living room are on the lighter side. And so I kind of wanted everything to look cohesive with the shades that I already had going on. So I chose these lighter colored letters, but I really, really like how that looks. It's functional, and it also filled the space. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be frying some cube steak. We're going to have homemade mashed potatoes and green beans with it. To me, that's like one of the ultimate homemade cozy comfort meals, and my kids love it. So I'm actually going to go sit on the couch and rest my back, get some potatoes peeled. I have finally mastered making homemade mashed potatoes. I just needed to practice a few times, figure out what I was doing wrong. But my problem was over mixing. They would always come out super sticky and almost like glue. That's the only way I can describe it. But it was definitely due to over mixing. So I mixed them just enough, and then I kind of stir them the rest of the way with a spoon. This was also one of those meals where I used up a lot of stuff. Y'all have to tell me if you're the same, but I love when I use multiple things up at once and I clear them from the fridge and the pantry, especially stuff that needs to be used. I had finished off a piece of gallon of milk, some butter, a bag of potatoes, and a bottle of avocado oil. So that was really nice to not only get dinner done, but it also felt like I was decluttering. I love when that happens. So the way I fry my cube steak, I've shared this before, but I dip them in flour that I've also seasoned with the blend by Kinder's. I just pour it into my flour. I don't even really measure. I don't know, I pour it until my heart tells me to stop. And so I just mix that really good into my flour. But the blend has salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So if you don't have the blend by Kinder's, just pull out your salt, pepper, and garlic powder and put that into your flour. I dip the cube steaks into the flour and then into the egg and then back into the flour and then to the frying pan for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side on about a medium to a medium high heat. I've got my knob just a little above medium heat. So I'm gonna finish up dinner, get this kitchen cleaned again, and then get back to cleaning because I still had not done the floors or the kids' bathroom. Both of those really needed to be reset for the week, so I wanted to push through and get that done. So super random, but if time changes where you live, let me know if you are looking forward to the time change coming up. I know I am. I'm over the getting dark at 5:36. I'm ready for those longer evenings where we have more daylight, be outside and not feel like the day is cut short, because once it gets dark, I'm ready to start winding down. So I'm looking forward to having some more daylight in the evenings, more time to spend outside as well. I do like the current time for like the colder months just because it's cold outside and it's kind of cozy season. I'm ready to get in the bed in the evenings, but when it starts getting warmer outside, I look forward to having more daylight in the evening so we can be outside longer. So let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to it, you're not looking forward to it. The only thing that I dread is when it messes with my sleep because we're going to be losing an hour, and that is always like the struggle bus for me is getting back on track. It always takes me a little bit of time to adjust.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, it's so hard to leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, you're decisive, know what you want. We both know my heart can't be bought. Maybe we're in it for the hunt. Oh, I see that you see me, that you need me, not to waste your time. I see that you see through, you're impatient, let the stars align. The way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. I don't wanna cut you off, but I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off.
I decided to push my kitchen island to the side and clean under that because I haven't done that since it got placed here when we moved in, and I'm so glad I did because it was pretty disgusting underneath. And you may notice my floor kind of bowing up in front of the sink and the stove area. That's because there's a bow in the subfloor that's causing the planks to kind of pop up, and there's not really much I can do about it unless I have my mobile home re-leveled. I'm almost certain that's what it is because the bow has kind of always been there, but I do think that it's gotten worse over the years as the home has settled. So that's just another thing on my list of things that need to be taken care of. I have quite a few things that I want to get done this year. I don't know when that'll happen, but it is on my list. So I just wanted to explain that in case y'all were wondering. By the way, thank you guys for letting me know about Fabuloso. Some of you had let me know in one of my last videos that there was a recall on it. And so I did look it up, but the latest recall I could find was back from 2023. I couldn't find any active recalls. So if you have any info on that, please share, not only for me, but others in the comments. I'm still using it because, like I said, I haven't seen any active recalls and I really don't want to waste it until I know different. But either way, I appreciate you guys bringing it to my attention. That's something I'll have my eye on, and I really, really hope there's not a recall because I am loving this Peach Fabuloso. It smells so good. I definitely go through my phases with all of the cleaners. I feel like I've went through my phase with the Mr. Clean. I did the Pine Sol, and now I'm on to this one. I just like to change it up. It's always fun to try new cleaning products and switch things up from time to time. It would be boring if we use the same products over and over. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Are you the kind of person that likes to change it up, or do you stick to your one particular cleaning product? I guess there are some people like that. They find a cleaning product that they love and they just stick to it. But for me, I like to change things up occasionally. I'm gonna do a super quick reset on the kids' bathroom. I did not get to my room or my bathroom today. I kind of just did what was top priority, and those were not really priorities. But I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and hopefully y'all are leaving this video feeling motivated and ready to do your own reset. If you made it this far, I'd love it if you left a butterfly in the comments below. That's been a fun thing that I've done on my channel now for years. It started out as a way of me knowing like who watched my video until the end, but it's kind of become a way of saying hello without actually saying hello. But I always love seeing all of the butterflies, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos no matter what length of time you watched. I always appreciate you guys clicking and watching and taking the time to leave comments for me to see. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.